Jessica was born without arms, but she hasn't let that slow her down at all. She plays the piano. She's a black belt in Taekwondo, and she is the first person to fly a plane with only her feet.
It was a 3-year process to become a pilot. I had to find a specific airplane, and it has 2 less controls than most standard airplanes. And so therefore I can actually keep my right foot on the yoke, my left foot on the throttle. The most incredible, most empowering experience I've ever had.
And as if all of that wasn't enough, Jessica also travels around the world as a motivational speaker. Recently, she went to Ethiopia to work there with children with disabilities. She joined me in the studio a little time ago. Jessica, it is a pleasure to have you in the studio.
Thank you for having me.
We had so much feedback when we ran that film of all the extraordinary things that you have done with your life. Now you've chosen to go to Ethiopia to show children there with disabilities what they can do. What was the reception you got?
It was truly an incredible experience and eye-opening as well, just realizing the impact of children who are differently abled and how much education can affect them.
What facilities do they have? Because having lived in Africa and in the Middle East for many years, I know that in some of those countries it's really hard for people and children with disabilities. There are stigmas attached to it.
It is very difficult for children, just emotionally, the stigmas, as well as just the challenges of the basic needs of being able to have a ramp at a school. But I was able to witness some of the work the Handicap International has been doing for these schools and these children who are differently abled to allow them the same opportunities that they have here in the United States. It's wonderful.
We have pictures that we're showing there of some of the children that you met, and there's that amazing picture of you with your foot up on the board writing "I can," and they'd written "Welcome, Jessica." And they must have been amazed at what you've learned to do with your body.
They truly were amazed. I think it brought home the fact that it's truly about opportunity, and even people who are differently abled can achieve so much. It just helped them understand what possibility is all about.
And do you think they have those possibilities that you've managed to create for yourself? I mean, would you say that any of those children can achieve the kinds of things that you've managed to do?
I believe truly if they are given the opportunities, they can succeed at whatever that they would love to do. And it's just being able to be there with some of the children like Hoden, who for 16 years she was kept at home because her parents didn't see the need to give her an education. But she'd only been in school for about a year when I went and visited with her, and she just loved it. She loved the opportunity to meet friends. She's learning how to read, and it's incredible to see that difference that education can have.
Okay, when you told them about the things that you've done, the black belt in Taekwondo, playing the piano, flying an aeroplane, what was the thing that surprised them most? What was it they said, no, you can't do that?
I think it'd have to be flying the airplane. And that was, yes, that shocks a lot of people.
Yeah, I have to say it amazes me too. I mean, your level of flexibility even just writing on that board, let alone flying the airplane, how do you keep that up?
It's something we all have. From the very beginning, you see toddlers reach their feet into their mouth and do all these sort of things. So it's something all of us start off with, incredible flexibility. And for me, it was just about maintaining that. Because of the need to use my feet every day, to use my legs and my muscles, I never lost the flexibility that we all started off with.